Ada Mae Simmons-Jones, age 45, gunned down October 5th, 2025 in Southfield, Michigan by her monster daughter here, age 22, over custody of the daughter's 3-year-old. This is disgusting. What type of daughter would kill their mom? God bless the family and friends. Dang.
22-year-old Riley Donaldson faces one count of first-degree murder in the death of her mother, Ada Mae Simmons-Jones.
And police say she drove all the way from Cincinnati to commit that crime. Let's get out to
22-year-old Riley Donaldson faces one count of first-degree murder in the death of her mother, Ada Mae Simmons-Jones.
And police say she drove all the way from Cincinnati to commit that crime. Let's get out to Pamela Osborne tonight, live with the very latest. Pamela, do we know anything about a possible motive here?
Well, Southfield police are saying this was a calculated killing, a case of domestic violence between a mother and a daughter stemming from the custody of a 3-year-old little girl. Ada Mae Simmons-Jones was shot to death in her own home on October 5th. Her 3-year-old granddaughter and 77-year-old mother-in-law were home at the time, but not injured.
This could have ended up being a whodunit situation.
Southfield Police Chief Elvin Barron says detectives followed the clues, which led back to the victim's daughter, 22-year-old Riley Donaldson. Today, police shared some of the evidence they uncovered, like this surveillance video of a car pulling up at the victim's Bainbridge Drive home just before midnight on the night of the murder. Investigators say that's Donaldson fleeing the scene. They say she left critical evidence behind.
After she committed the murder of her mother, she also left behind her purse, which contained identifying items.
Chief Barron says the 45-year-old victim was raising Donaldson's daughter, which led to other conflicts.
We did respond in late August to a call from our victim that her daughter did steal the 3-year-old child that our victim has legal custody of.
There's no question in his mind that Donaldson, who has been diagnosed with a mental illness, acted with intent.
This was planned. It was premeditated.
Friends of Simmons-Jones describe her as kind, generous, and accommodating when it came to her daughter maintaining a relationship with her little girl.
Although she had legal custody of the child, she never refused an opportunity for our suspect to see the child.
And Donaldson is being held without bond on that first-degree murder charge as well as a weapons charge. She's due back in court next week. For now, reporting live in Southfield, I'm Pamela Osborne, Local 4.
It's so sad that it came to this. Pamela, thank you.
Stop domestic violence. It's wrong.
Releasing this police body cam video showing the arrest of a Cincinnati woman they say drove to Michigan to carry out a deadly shooting.
Investigators believe it stems from a bitter custody battle over a little girl, and police say the target was the girl's grandmother.
The shooting happened on Bainbridge Drive, not far from the corner of Southfield Road and 13 Mile. And now, 7 News Detroit reporter Peter Maxwell is breaking down what investigators believe was the motive for murder.
45-year-old Ada Mae Simmons-Jones was shot and killed right here in her own home in Southfield. And police say the suspect was her own daughter, and she left a critical piece of evidence behind before speeding off.
Hands up! Hands up!
The Southfield Police Department releasing new body cam video in the arrest of 22-year-old Riley Donaldson, accused of allegedly killing her own mother, Ada Mae Simmons-Jones, earlier this month in her home on Bainbridge Drive.
This could have very well have been a whodunit type of crime based on her planning. But our Southfield police officers worked around the clock because we knew that the family deserved justice and deserved answers.
Police say Donaldson drove up from Ohio to her mother's home here in Southfield. Surveillance video showing the moment they say Donaldson pulls up to the house, goes in, then comes out in less than 3 minutes after allegedly shooting her mother multiple times. The victim's mother-in-law, who was inside the home with Donaldson's 3-year-old daughter, heard the gunshots, then called her son, who then called police. Investigators say Donaldson left a key piece of evidence behind.
After she committed the murder of her mother, she also left behind her purse, which contained identifying items.
Donaldson, according to police, then fled the scene in a Chrysler 300 and drove back to Ohio and then back to Detroit a short time after. Police believe the gun used was tossed somewhere along her drive back. Southfield police found Donaldson in Detroit the next day in the same black Chrysler 300. Southfield Police Chief Alvin Barron says when Donaldson was being arrested, she refers to herself as God.
When the officers asked her what her name is, she referred to herself as God.
Ada Mae Simmons-Jones had custody of her 3-year-old granddaughter, and just 2 months ago, her daughter was accused of taking her little girl and the dog to Ohio without permission. Her daughter was found and returned, but the dog was never found, and investigators believe the killing is tied to that ongoing custody dispute.
Although she had legal custody of the child, she never refused an opportunity for our suspect to see the child.
Riley Donaldson is facing a number of charges, including first-degree premeditated murder. She is being held without bond. In Southfield, Peter Maxwell, 7 News, Detroit.
A crucial reminder here, help is available if you or anyone you know is a victim of domestic violence. You can call the phone number there on your screen or simply text the word START to 88788.
Thanks for watching. We appreciate you. Please subscribe.